everyone, it's time for another game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Kids Edition for the PC, but this is not part of my run. This time around, it is a redemption for ReadyUnknownFox, who left here with $1,000 last time. So he requested another chance in the hot seat for $1 million.
Let's hope I get it this time.
I hope so too. In fact, out of all the games that have been broadcast so far on The Breeze, there's only been $1 million win. Which of course I won in game number 12. Which I didn't use a lifeline because the questions were pretty easy. Let's see what happens this time here.
Alright.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Kids Edition? Now, how many players do we have? On your own, huh? Okay. You need instructions? Hey, kid, it's Regis. How about letting us know what to call you?
And of course, Jay, as you know, you have your 3 lifelines, 50-50, ask the audience, and you can phone a friend. Alright, here we go, for $100.
Let's get going here with your first question of the game.
Alright, your first question is worth $100, and here we go. In a popular phrase, someone going to sleep is going to catch some what? B's, Z's, cheese, high C's.
Could you repeat the question, please?
In a popular phrase, someone going to sleep is going to catch some what? B's, Z's, cheese, high C's.
The answer is Z's. Final answer.
I certainly caught my Z's last night.
Answer B. Nice job, kid. You're right.
Absolutely right. You got $100.
That's a cool C note for that one. But don't get too comfortable. Even a grown-up could have gotten that.
Yeah, sure, Regis. Whatever. Going for 200. What do most turtles do when protecting themselves? Hide in their shells? Fly away? Climb a tree? Hire a bodyguard?
The answer is A, hide in their shell. Final answer.
Absolutely right.
You're gonna take a chance on answer.
I like the hire a bodyguard answer, but it's hide in their shells.
Hey, 2 questions, $200. It's bound to be more than your allowance. And all you have to do to get another 100 is answer the next question correctly.
Alright. Going for 300. Who is the host of MTV's video countdown show Total Request Live? Carson Daly, Lucy Liu, Jada Pinkett Smith, Maisie.
That one's kind of a tough one. I'd like to use a lifeline, please.
What would you like to do?
I would like to ask the audience.
No problem.
Would you like to
Let's ask the audience.
Alright, let's check with the kids we polled for Ask the Audience Lifeline.
Well, 89% said Carson Daly, Lucy Liu 6%, Maisie 5%, Jada Pinkett Smith nothing.
Seconds to come up with a final
Okay then, so with that I will go with the audience and say Carson Daly. Final answer.
I never saw the show Total Request Live either,
Trusting your peers, I like that.
but I can tell you it is Carson Daly, correct.
Smooth move, you got it.
Of course, Lucy Liu was the Xena the Warrior Princess, Jada Pinkett Smith
You're
is
on
Will
the board
Smith's
with
wife.
$300.
The Maisie, I don't know who that
Next
is.
question.
Okay, we're going for 500 here. In which of these sports do competitors hold each other's hands for the duration of a match? Tennis, arm wrestling, boxing, tetherball.
A contest in which both competitors hold their hands for the duration of the match would be arm wrestling.
Final?
Final answer.
I don't know if arm wrestling is really considered to be a sport or not, but that is the right answer.
We'll help you ace this one, huh? are wicked right.
And you got $500. You're going for 1,000. You get the next one right, you won't leave with less than 1,000.
You're doing a fat job here. Let's keep it going and take a look at your $1,000 question.
Alright, going for 1,000. Skechers is best known for selling what types of shoes? Moccasins, stilettos, ballet shoes, sneakers.
Skechers.
I have a pair of them myself.
You sure that answer D is the one? Okay.
I have a pair myself. You have $1,000.
You're obviously pretty sharp. That's correct.
Skechers, it's the S. You got $1,000, 10 away from a million,
And
still 2
you
lifelines.
breezed your way through the early ones, but now that you've reached the first safe haven, they're going to get a lot tougher.
Alright, this is for $2,000. What style of music does Little Bow Wow perform? Country, classical, rock, rap.
The answer to that is rap.
Final?
Final answer.
You're going with answer D, all right.
I'm not a rap person myself, but it is the right answer.
I guess you could say that
Okay,
answer
I'm not
was the
either.
bomb. You're right.
Nine away from a million.
Excellent. Now let's see if you can double your money with this next question.
Okay, you're going for $4,000.
Okay.
Which of these tourist sites is located on an island? Statue of Liberty, Sears Tower, SeaWorld, Space Needle.
I will go on ahead and say A, the Statue of Liberty.
Final?
Final answer.
I believe it's located on Ellis Island, if I'm not mistaken.
A it is. Cool.
And you got $4,000.
Right.
You're booming along right now, but we've got 8 more chances to stump you before you walk away as a kid millionaire.
Okay, you're going for $8,000. What was the first permanent English settlement in North America? Williamsburg, Jamestown, Salem, Plymouth.
I will say Jamestown.
Final?
Final answer.
The good old movie Pocahontas. That's worth $8,000.
Answer B is it. Fine.
Geronimo! Arapaho! Navajo!
Wicked.
Pocahontas!
Pocahontas.
Hey, you're quite the expert. That's $8,000 so far. 2 more and you'll hit the next safe haven. Let's play.
Okay, this is for $16,000. You still have 2 lifelines if you need them. Here we go. Which of these sports originated in the Native American culture? Baseball, croquet, cricket, lacrosse.
I would like to use my phone a friend, please.
Phone a friend, very good. Regis will call one of his friends, see what they think the answer
Go
is.
ahead. Select a lifeline. You know, it's time to get some forceful thinking in here. We'll call Chuck at the gym and press him for an answer. Hi, Chuck. Regis Philbin. I hope we caught you at halftime because we sure could use your help. Hey, is that your coach? Tell him to chill. We'll have you back out there before the clock runs out.
Hey, Reach, are you calling about that phone-a-dude thing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Great. Here it is.
How am I supposed to remember that one? Do you know it, Reach?
How am I supposed to know this stuff?
Well, I'm just asking. You don't have to jump all over me. Chill, man.
Come on, we really need your answer.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's D, but I'm kind of bugging on this one.
That's terrific. I knew you'd have an answer for us. So long.
He said D, lacrosse.
See you, Reach.
Chuck says if you want to be on his team, you better choose D. That's some offer. What do you say?
I don't feel that comfortable, so I'd like to use my 50-50, please.
Very good. Let's do the 50-50.
Not so sure that...
Okay, let's knock out 2 of those wrong answers.
Okay, 50-50. That should narrow things down. Hey, computer, yank 2 of the incorrect answers out of there, okay? Thank you. There you have it.
Well, lacrosse is still there, but baseball is also there too.
Okay, so with that, I will go with my phone a friend and say the lacrosse.
Will that be a final?
That will be my final answer.
You're back on board with your friend's suggestion.
Well, he wasn't all that confident, but I'm confident it's lacrosse.
You are wicked right.
Well, you have $16,000. You're about to go for $32,000. If you answer correctly, you won't get anything less than that.
You're doing
All
great.
right.
If you could
But
keep this up for one more question,
you're out of lifeline, so if you want to take the money and run, you can do that too.
let's get to it.
Okay.
Okay, this is for $32,000. Get it right, you won't get less than that. Here we go. Who popularized the line, "Hasta la vista, baby"? Antonio Banderas, Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I have seen the movie before, The Terminator. It is a great movie. The answer is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Final answer.
Hasta la vista, baby. You got
You
$32,000.
think answer D
All right.
totally rules? Okay. You are wicked right.
And you're not going to leave with less than $32,000. Now, the next question for $64,000 is a free guess, so you won't lose anything if you miss
score
it.
like 32,000.
All right.
But 64,000, that's even better. Here we go.
Alright, this is a free guess, so here we go. For $64,000. For over 70 years, which of these weekly magazines has named a Man of the Year? Newsweek, Time, New Yorker, U.S. News and World Report.
Although I've never read the magazine before, I do know that the answer is Time.
Final?
That is my final answer.
Is that really your final answer?
Well, Jay, you had nothing to lose on this question.
Go
But you won $64,000!
All right.
Hey, you're right.
Now just 4 away from $1 million. Might you make it? We'll find out.
$64,000 in your column. No stopping you when it comes to these questions, huh, kid? Well, let's see how you do with this next one. It's worth $125,000.
We're going for $125,000. Good luck. Here we go. The constellation Monoceros is named for which of these creatures? Cyclops, dragon, elephant, unicorn.
Repeat the question, please.
The constellation Monoceros, Monoceros, is named for which of these creatures? Cyclops, dragon, elephant, unicorn.
Monoceros.
That's right.
Oh boy. Another constellation question. Oh boy. I'm not too sure on this one.
You gonna take the 64,000?
I'm pulling the ripcord. I'm out of here.
Alright, $64,000 is yours, but if you had to take a guess, what would you have said?
If I would have taken a guess, I would probably have said unicorn.
You would have said unicorn. Okay, well let's find out.
Had enough, huh? Well, you're at the top of tonight's leaderboard anyway. Just for fun, here's the correct answer.
And you would have won $125,000. That's alright, you still got $64,000.
The points will let you buy new scooters for all your friends. Why not try for the million next time you play? Who wants to be a millionaire?
But that's alright, Jay. You redeemed yourself and you walked away with $64,000. So that'll do it for this game. We'll see y'all for our next one soon.